Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and North Node. And to all my cross watchers or new viewers, welcome. And let's see what's going on today for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're going to begin with some intuition that I had recently after doing your reading. Yesterday it was. To see that you're kind of developing something new within your heart about some new opportunity, and it has something to do with your career, or your money, or what you're working on financially with your security. And I hear you singing a sacred song out in the night to the stars around whatever this is, this waking up within you. And let's see, there is the cloud, number 25. Could be an image that is working with you right now. You could feel like things are cloudy, that things are not clear, or that there are some weather changes, some energy coming down. You might have been hearing thunder or been in a storm recently. But you see that energy of looking forward, of being determined to go through this cloud, whatever this is, and to know there's a silver lining at the other side. And what is at the bottom, as we say, your sacred song. With other people, you're singing. Maybe when this full moon comes up, it's coming up in a few weeks, you will be able to sing your sacred song. And let's jump into the tarot. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for bringing in this clear, precise, and accurate information for my Cancer. And so it is for you today. And if you have a particular question, a concern, a curiosity, bring that to the cards as we move into this reading. And this is you. The Knight of Swords, you're coming in fast with some quick energy, some communication about what it was that's going on in this cloud. It almost looks like this knight is racing through a weather pattern that looks very cloudy, very tumultuous. And because this is with the realm of thinking, it is where you are putting your energy right now in terms of trying to figure something out, what you want to take action on mentally about this storm, about something that's troubling you. That's maybe you're seeing this cloud coming up and you know that there's going to be a rain, there's going to be something that's going to outpour from that, and you want to be getting the information and going after it first, perhaps, because you are challenged by this connection to your stability, to security financially, to wanting to make something happen with a new career, something that you're moving toward quickly. You're getting some communication about something that you're thinking through. You're getting some truth about, and maybe it's about your possessiveness with your money, kind of always thinking about money, whether you're generous or whether you're kind of tight with your money, but money is at the fore, and that's what you're on a crusade for. That's what you're thinking about. You've got momentum toward building your wealth, securing that, and that's coming in now. You're holding on tight to it, maybe too possessive of it. But let's get some cards on why is this at the foundation. What is the root of this? The Three of Wands. Well, a lot of energy toward a new project that you come to some stability with, and you want to take it out, the energy. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You know you're going to be taking that vision, something that you want to go with quickly, that you think, or a feeling that's going to bring you a lot of monetary gain. But let's see what happened in the past. Well, you had that Queen of Wands. You might have been dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. but you used your psychic abilities to say, wow, something sparked your intuition. You went courageously, passionately, daringly, with confidence toward this entrepreneurial idea recently that you have been having a vision about maybe for many, many years. Or it could be at least you've been working on this in your unconscious, in your dreams for 3 years. And the Queen of Wands happened recently. You went for something. You were very charismatic and confident. And it brought you success, another wand. So things are very fired up for you. Cancer right now, dealing with a lot of fiery confidence, wanting to go out there, wanting to do something, and very energetic. And you were successful. Whatever this project that you put out at the foundation, at your core, that you were working on in terms of your vision, and you went with it and you made it happen. You might not even known how, but there are people following you now. You see, you've got this following. It could have been at work that you came up with some new information very quickly and came in and you held on tight to it. You knew it was worth something. And you were trying to get some stability with that because you had taken it out. This idea that just sparked you, that gave you a lot of inspiration, a new lease on life to go forward energetically. And it made you successful. And right now you're dealing with the justice, with either balancing clearly what has gone on, seeing this victory, seeing your accolades, seeing your applause, seeing that people are noticing you. And you're going to be successful and are successful financially. But it's about balancing, using your wisdom. See, the owl is here for you, Cancer. So you need to tap into that owl as your spirit, a totem animal. Because, wow, let me see what is coming. It just flew out of here. The Ten of Wands. Well, I had a feeling because there were so many wands coming that there's a completion in the energy field, in this vibrational fire field, because you've been carrying that vision out there and it's been taking a long time to come in, and you've been sustaining your energy, feeling very dutiful at work. In a relationship, maybe you feel like you are shouldering all of the responsibilities. But now what is coming in is this sense from your environment, the tower. We'll see this tower was built on a faulty foundation, on something that wasn't true, that wasn't clear, that was secret. And it came falling down. It's crashing down. Something that the ambitious part of us, that ego that wants to get our way and build something, even if we take shortcuts or just, I'm going to make it happen by hook or by crook. But you're coming to the end of this heavy burden and this obligation, this duty, something you might have shouldered because of some shame or some guilt about something, so you felt like you had to keep that energy about it going, but it's collapsing, or at least the influence of your environment or someone you're working with is crashing down. It's coming to an end. Something is being exposed. A truth is being revealed. And maybe that's this Knight of Swords is coming in quickly to announce that, to go after that energy, intelligence. Because we see also justice is the card ruled by Libra, another air sign, about balance, truth, honesty in relationships. And the hope and fear is the devil. Well, the hope and fear is that you will have to face this truth. the tower awakens us to what wasn't true, what wasn't correct. Even if we thought, wow, why does this have to crash down? So you can build it again, but not building it on the hope of the devil, of this material realm, this place where the forgetfulness is you're forgetting that there is this higher power that created you to come down to find that true manifestation, which is in alliance with the source. And if you're aligning only with this material world, we do become addicted. We're very seduced into toxic relationships. You see, these two are there connected with these chains to this devilish demonic figure. But they could get out. They're not even that tightly bound. It's that they kind of are lulled into either out of fear or complacency or low understanding spiritually of what is their journey, because they're being cast out and cast down into the devil. There they are. So it's something you have to look at, not to be afraid, Cancer, because each of these cards are portals into a realm that we need to understand, we need to accept. And through that realm, that portal, we begin to expand and rise up out of those ashes like a phoenix, with more power, with more security. And that is how we bring in a true confidence in victory and success and recognition. Because there is something over here that's yet to be fully developed, and you've got to face any kind of toxic relationship, a toxic attitude or behavior that justice right now is cutting through to the truth of it, to the truth of some burden, something you've been thinking about over and over, that's causing you heaviness energetically. You might be feeling exhausted from it. And the advice is the Seven of Swords. Well, the advice is, this is a card of Aquarius. And it is a card of saying, this is a soldier from your team or you that is stealing these weapons from enemy camp, so they won't be used against you. And so it's a way of looking at something diplomatically or looking at something strategically. Maybe there's something your hope and fear is about dealing with this demonic energy, maybe dealing with a very a codependent relationship or an abusive, victimizing situation. So you don't want to directly Cancer tell this person, because you might feel after this tower moment is happening, something that is being revealed that is hitting you from the environment, and it's leading you to something's being exposed about a toxic relationship, or something where you're not being truthful with yourself. And so I would say with this Seven of Swords, Cancer, to be careful that someone's not lying and stealing and cheating from you. That could be some energy coming in from this knight who communicates and likes to speak about the truth and get information out there. The Seven of Swords is saying someone could be lying and stealing and cheating from you to get the upper hand, to manipulate you, Cancer. And that could be connected to the devil that is, kind of steals from us, manipulates us, lies. Often the devil is saying is the big liar, the big cheat. So you're having to see, that's your advice, is to be careful about the strategy you're using. Be careful about these interactions within your environment, especially your relationships with someone important, because justice is about truth and balance within a relationship, and that the right outworkings of your actions, as that actions have consequences, And so the actions have consequences. Maybe you've been burdened by something for maybe 10 years, and it's finally the environment is saying it's coming down. It's shocking. You're getting the shock, this collapse, this sudden information, this truth, this revelation from the environment. That's how it's influencing you. And the devil is your hope and fear. And you're going to have to really look at something, look at the shadow side of your behavior, of your motives with someone, because you're coming in quick on a crusade. But the Four of Pentacles, something about security economically, balancing your money, feeling about something about possessiveness, with energy, with action, with time, with projects, with success. So wow, because you do have the Six of Wands and you have the Seven of Swords, so you've got success, but at what cost? Let's look into this. So let's get a wrap up with something. Cancer is coming in quickly, and you've been thinking about it a while, and now you have the momentum to go after it and use your intelligence. You might have been researching this, trying to get information, talking to others. There could be harsh words. It could be a difficult communication. And what's challenging this energy, this zealotry, this going on a crusade, is feeling balanced, feeling secure economically, wanting to have like self-possession and possession of your money, of your career. And so also it could be, since it's in the challenging position, Cancer, that being possessive of someone or your money is causing this energy to come in. It's challenging that, because your vision, something you've worked on with your energy that you had a great idea about recently, but it could be deep down, something you've wanted to do, wanted to think about, where you've wanted to go, how you've wanted your life energetically to look like, what you wanted to do. You put that out and you're waiting for it to come in. And it will come in with this a Queen of Wands that came in recently in a bluster of fire with her black cat. Psychic energy that knows, I just got to go after this, and she does. And you were successful at that energy. And you were successful and had people following you and raising their wand for you, the wreath, and it's moving forward. And it's coming to justice. There's some truth being revealed, the right outworkings of your actions, because you have this victory, and it's just, it's right, it's balanced. But you're now seeing this energy, this communication, as something that a burden on responsibility and obligation is coming to an end. You're almost there. You don't know how close you are. But then out of the blue, out of your environment, an influence from someone you're in a relationship with will come in crashing down. You might not even imagine this could ever happen. You might not even see this coming. You'd say, what? But you're being hit broadside by divine intervention. This is necessity. So you can wake up to the devil, to something that's entrapping you. And that's why this is happening. For you to look at whatever this is that needs to be karmically corrected through releasing anything that entraps you, that seduces you, that addicts you to these low energies, so you don't have that passion and energy and truth to move you forward. And then it leads to kind of some slippery and sneaky behavior and thinking about things in a certain way that you feel like you have to manipulate to get your way, or steal, lie, cheat, and deceive. And so that's what I have for my Cancers today. This is a powerful reading. And you have a lot to look into about what this is that's coming. And don't be afraid to accept this, because it will bring you through this transformation that you really need. It's some cloud that's coming. And don't these look, you can see this. And it's right that it does for you, Cancer. To look at this, to look at something with with truth and not be afraid, not to back down from that, and to look at the way you have strategized, look at your tactics with others and mentally especially. Because it's something about the East and the color yellow and 28. The East is where the dawn comes, the new beginnings. And this is a sense of energy that moves toward that yellow, toward the rising sun, toward that new beginning, a new way of doing things, a new way of moving toward the truth of your situation. But something's coming in quick, and there's so much fire here. So it seems like it's about your energy, it's about your passion, it's about what you want to do or what you want to go for. And it gets kind of derailed over on the side with after justice comes, there's a truth being brought up. And maybe it's like saying, finally, I can let down this heavy burden. And this new beginning is coming up out of this crashing tower. And it's coming because you're letting go of anything that is low vibrating, especially with your tactics and strategies about what you're communicating, because these two swords start the beginning and the end. So let's just get a few more cards. I wanted to get for you, Cancer, to get clarity on why is this Knight of Swords here. Wow, the Knight of Swords again. That is uncanny. That's crazy. The Knight of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Swords, and look, they're about ready to crash into each other. So there's something clearly coming on quick in the realm of the communication, some verbal, somebody says something. There's a clash of ideas or of beliefs. And what about the Four of Pentacles? That is there because of the Chariot. Well, you're balancing those aspects of yourself and moving forward, maybe to a new career, maybe to a new place you've never been, out of this realm where you're known now, and it's coming in quick. A lot of energy quickly, traveling, moving. And you're kind of a little apathetic with whatever it is, this thing you put out there, and you're waiting for something to come in. You're reevaluating your relationships and finding them, you're kind of bored with them, cut off. And the Queen of Wands is here because in the recent past, there was some sadness, some disappointment, maybe with the Queen of Wands, with whatever this passionate affair was, maybe. And it's leading you to kind of despondency, to feeling things were spilt, were toxic energetically. And of the heart, you had a lot of loss. And you were still victorious because a new love offer came in for you. And you were successful in feeling victorious with that new offer and took it with applause, and you were in the limelight of feeling wonderfully well. And then the Queen of Wands is here again, both in the past and the present moment energetically. So she's here because of that energy, going after something. You want something, you're desiring something, you're charismatic. You're going for it quickly with these two Knights of Swords in the same position. And you're working on something about building, something that is a structure. You're trying not to take yourself too seriously, but it's been a burden, whatever this at work. And you've been recognized, but it's been a lot and tiring, and you worked hard. Maybe you've worked harder than others. And that has led you to see, or something coming in, crashing from the environment, and it's going to bring in truth, clarity, accuracy, and a different kind of victory. But it's bringing in the victory of knowing, intelligence, of rationality to see this is needed to come out. This needed to come crashing down. It wasn't true. It wasn't built on what will last. And this is more building in collaboration with something that will last. And the devil's here because of some nightmare, some catastrophic thinking. Maybe you're going over and over in your mind something about that you were communicated, and you can't forget about it. You can't stop thinking about this energy. And it's making you have nightmares. And the nightmares might be leading you to devilish energies, like feeling toxic and letting yourself be abused mentally by some way of being treated, a narcissistic energy that makes you feel like you're being gaslighted, that you're being crazy, that you're so anxious. What's wrong with you? That you can't sleep. And it's something about an addiction and something that's low vibrating, and it's keeping you in a worried pattern where I'm worried, I can't wake up, I can't go to sleep. And maybe that's the strategy to get away from this. This is the Seven of Swords, to take these swords and just take them away from who's ever abusing you, Cancer, with these swords, because you're the Three of Wands again. Wow. Well, there's a lot of emphasis here on whatever it is that you're putting out there. Keep putting it out there. Keep believing in your vision. And you can work hard at something. And you're going to get some truth about something, and it's coming in quick. And it could be very painful and keep you in a nightmare, but your hope and fear is the nightmare. So maybe the hope is you'll wake up and keep on going. Move forward with a new strategy and watch out for any sneakiness, any lying, cheating, and stealing, because a love offer's coming in for you. And that's what I have. Keep on keeping on. And if you like the way I read, Cancer, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And thank you for being present in this interconnected field where the tarot cards happen. And this is where they present themselves in this incredible energy for you, Cancer. And this reading, if it has resonance, has some meaning, if there's a synchronicity about something I've said, a number, a pattern, and you've got a lot here in the realm of your vision going out, and also with a quick communication coming about this energy that you're passionate, very seductive, very charismatic. And that's what I have for my Cancer today. And see you next time. Bye-bye.